Filament bending recovery rate test. Prepare toothbrush filaments in a jack plate. Fold the filament in half and insert it into the jack plate with a fixed aperture. The jack board has 5 positions, which we will use to test the average. Prepare a cup of warm water at 50 degrees Celsius and a cup of room temperature water at 20 degrees Celsius. Put the filament and jack plate into the warm water bath. Use a timer to calculate the water bath for 2 minutes. Then remove the brush filament with jack plate from the warm water, put it in room temperature water, press the timer and water bath again for 30 seconds. Then pull out the brush filaments one by one from the jack board. Put it in room temperature water. Water bath again for 15 minutes. Using tweezers, remove the brush filament from the water. Place in a clean container. Prepare the angle test tool. Using tweezers, remove the brush filament and place it on the test tool. The bending angle of the filament was 125 degrees, divided by 180 degrees times 100%, the bending recovery rate of filament is 69%. Meet the requirement of GB standard that the bending recovery rate of filament is equal to or more than 60%. Decolorizing inspection. Fully soak 65% ethanol with absorbent cotton bar. Scrub the filaments 100 times. The absorbent cotton bar was not stained, indicating that the brush filament didn't decolorize, which met GB standard requirement. Place the tapered filament on the test board. The measurements were made using a 0.001 mm microscope. Measure the length of tapered tip. The distance from the pre-marked position point 0.1 mm smaller than the target filament diameter to the peak point, that's the x-axis. The length of tapered tip is 5.675 mm. It conforms to GB 30003 to 2013. The length of tapered tip should be greater than or equal to 4 mm. Measure the diameter of tapered tip. Find the peak point as the center point. Zero out the XYZ axis. Measure the height at 0.01 mm from the center point. That's the y-axis. The diameter of tapered tip is 0.01 mm. It conforms to GB 30003 to 2013. The diameter of tapered tip should be smaller than or equal to 0.08 mm. Thank you for watching.